Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 267 of Sonic Boom TV. This is a mostly VC Vinyl, what I got new from VC Vinyl episode. Got 6 records from them, and I got 1 record from Dead Broke Records. This is starting to be my costume for making videos. Not on purpose, just happen to be wearing it. But anyway, they had a few items I wanted to get on the $10 shows and a couple 15s that I wanted, and I shouldn't have, because I should have been saving my money for my record store day thing. I'm still pretty good on that right now. I got to get through this week though. That's the hardest thing is when you got a few bucks sitting there and you need money. You never know, but I'm doing pretty good on that, and I should be able to get a lot of good stuff on that day. Hopefully, if everything works out right. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. Dead Broke Records. I won like 3 weeks in a row from him, giveaways, and I hadn't bought anything recently either after the Smashing Pumpkins, but I got a bunch of stuff that I want to get from him, so I will eventually start buying from him again. He knows it, I know it, everybody knows it. But anyway, I won a giveaway, and it was for a cheaper record, but he said this one's like a $10 record. Well, I couldn't find it on Discogs, not in this color anyway, but it's called it's a 7-inch record called Chinese Telephones Out of My Hands. I believe they're pop punk. I can't remember. I know he played it one time and I did like it. The side 1 stuff is backwards. It's written backwards on there. So it's side 1, Radiana and Come and See Me, and then side 2 is Tamping Down on My Soul and Loyola. I need to get some of these smaller bags. I don't know where, every time I try to go buy them, then they're out. Little card in there for Dead Broke. It's just a simple inside. The record is blue with a white label and a black label. Now, on Discogs, they have a black pressing and I think a pink pressing that are pretty limited. I think like the pink one, I think one of them had 100 copies and the other one had 200, and this one's not on there for blue vinyl, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him on that if it was limited. But he said this one was $10 and the other one was that I won, which is something I don't have. I would have gladly taken that, but he said that one was worth less than this one. So thank you. Thank you, Dead Broke. I dropped my little thing that I need. Thank you, Dead Broke, for that. We'll be buying from you soon, for sure. So, the next up, we've got some stuff I got from VC Vinyl now. As I said, they had a bunch of $10 stuff. Not a bunch, but some $10 stuff and some 15s that I wanted. And they still do. It's just I hadn't had the money. But I made the money. I pulled the money aside for these. Did it on 2 different shows. I think they were both from Mike Johnson or John Stun? Can't remember. I know his name is similar to mine, but I don't know if it's John Sun or John Stun. And if it's John Sun, it will be better because that's my name. But anyway, I bought 2 one night and 4 the next, and I'll go through what I got. The first one I got, I paid $10 for. Band I'd never heard of. I think they have several albums out. But this band is apparently a hardcore band with banjo. Don't know what that's about. It's called Show Me the Body, Trouble the Water. And we've got these burning caskets. One of them's upside down for whatever reason. I guess that's that's the track listing right there. If you guys want to look at that, because we've got what looks to be lyrics on the back. Wow. Don't know what color vinyl this is or anything about it. I just got these in today. Actually, I got the the 7-inch yesterday, and then all these records came today. And I was hoping they would come today because they were scheduled to. But usually, if it's on a Saturday and they don't bring it early, I don't get it till Monday or Tuesday. And it was about 1 o'clock, and the little thing on my UPS tracker changed to green, and I was like, oh, it's here. Then I walked outside the door, and it wasn't there. The lady was sitting in her car still drinking her drink or something. And, but anyway, all worked out. So we've got white on one side, this brown paper sleeve. Interesting. It's like feels like a bag you would get at the grocery store. Then we've got just black label on one side and white label on the other side. So I don't know what this is going to be like. I just decided, hey, why not? $10, and several people have bought it. So somebody's interested in it, and I figured I would take a chance. So, show me the body, is it show me? Yeah, show me the body. And I briefly looked them up on Whatnot, on Discogs to be sure that they, what kind of band they were, because this very well could have been like some kind of death metal or something like that, and I really wouldn't have been interested in it. And then somebody said there's a banjo on a hardcore band, but they did have several different releases. I don't know if they were singles or full length albums. I don't know. The other one I got that night, I ended up paying $11 for it because I bid the same time as somebody else, and they got it first. So because they were selling these, and I think they were normally 15, but they were selling them for 10. And a couple people were bidding, but they were bidding them up, and I was like, why? Just wait. And after a while, they did about 5 or 6 of them, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it for 10. And when I hit it, the other guy must have hit it at the same time, so I ended up paying 11. But it's OTEP. What is it called? OTEP Hydra. So this bloody hand is the word HYDRA, and then OTEP is on the fingers with a little skull right there. I don't know if it's 2LP, but it's a gatefold. The artwork on the back is awesome. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. It is 2LP. Looks like side D must be a etching or something, because there's only 3 sides to it. I've heard of this band. I know it's female fronted. It says 10th anniversary 2LP edition, features a single Apex Predator, top 10 Billboard top hard rock album. That's hard to say. Available on vinyl for the first time. Etching on side D, a melting pot of hypnotic songs that twist and turn with every note. Louder magazine, I guess magazine or website or something. So we'll show you that right quick. This, like I said, I've heard of this band, but I never heard them before, and I guess they might be good. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to take a chance since it was there, and it was 10, but it was really 11 for me, but worth a shot. All right, so that off, and we open up the gatefold, and we've got some more crazy art going on there, comic book style. That's why I like it. I don't know if you guys can see over here. Let's see. Boop. Get that ring light, but then we've got some lyrics with blood splatter on it, and then this side's got the hand. I don't know if we got, looks like black vinyl, kind of a bullet in the chamber kind of thing on the labels. Kind of neat with the different skull faces and stuff. I know they're a heavy metal band. I just don't know much besides their heavy metal. The singer is female. I don't know who else is female, or if there is any other. Get this back in here, guys. Well, we're gonna have to skip that one because I can't get it back in there. Let's see what the other side looks like. Oops. Make sure there's nothing else. Nothing else. Then we've got another printed sleeve. Looks like we've got some blood splatter with some teeth or something in the background. This side's got some words. And same thing on this side. And not bad for an etching. Art saves, it says on the helmet of this woman with a spiked army helmet. It's actually in like a lot of the etchings are in the vinyl, I guess, and they're hard to see. But this one is like painted above it. It's like on it, so that's different. That one actually works. I'm still against doing that instead of putting music on there. It seems like a waste, and I'm sure, you know, in the original cost of this thing, that one went right in, and the other one wouldn't. But in the original cost, they're charging you for all four sides, you know, whatever that base cost is, and you're only getting 3 sides of music. So that right there kind of stinks. But I hope this is going to be a good album. That went right in that time. I hope it's going to be a good album. I hope it's a band I like, because usually once they get one thing by somebody, they start trickling in other ones, you know, and which will lead me to some of the stuff I got coming up next. All right, let's move this over here. Then the next time I got 4, 2 of them were 15 and 2 of them were 10. So let's see which one we got here. 33. This one was 15. I bought this one because I like the cover, even though it's kind of horrible looking and scary looking. But I kind of liked it. Don't know this band. I've heard of them, but don't really know them. I don't know. I think they're like an emo band, but I'm not sure. They're called Bless the Fall. Hollow Bodies is the album. It is the 10th anniversary, #1 Billboard Top Hard Rock album. This is a craft recording, just like the OTEP. #1 Billboard, I said that already. Features the singles "You Wear a Crown, But You're No King" and "Deja Vu," an ambitious, impressive album, Alternative Press. So we've got that. We've got that scary stuff. The eyes are that's the worst. Not the bloody face, it's the black eyes. Creepy. Creepy. 2 sides, one LP. Okay, so we've got a lyrics and a bloody foot. And then bloody hand and some liner notes and stuff, and who played in the band and all that good stuff. Don't know any of those people. Paper sleeve, not poly lined, black vinyl, white label, or not really a white label, it's kind of a creamy color. I think I'm gonna like all this stuff, you know. It's bands that most of them are bands that I've kind of heard of that just never got around to looking into. And you know, when the price is right, sometimes you get it. Next up, speaking of bands who they get more of, I only need, I think, 2 more albums by this band on vinyl. I might have one of those on CD. I'm not quite sure what I bought when I bought a bunch of CDs. But we've got Taking Back Sunday. 152 is what it's called. I couldn't tell if that was a 2 or not there, but the title of the album's right there. It says exclusive bone-colored vinyl featuring the 1 and S old. So sold or so old maybe. figure that out for yourself. Kind of an emo band. This band has something to do with Brand New. I think the guy that was one of the guys was in Brand New or something. I don't know. But I like that band as well. I don't know. There's some kind of relation. I'm waiting to see if I can find the other two on vinyl, which may show up at some point. I'm gonna have a marathon and just listen to all of them back to back. See how that works. It's like 10 albums, so it won't be back to back in one day. We've got this shot of them at a pool hall. It looks like. I'm trying to see if there's. Yeah, there's. I was seeing if it was like the Michael Jackson thing where there's no holes in the corners and stuff, but there's definitely a hole there, and you can see one. Where's it at? Right there somewhere. But it doesn't matter. Why do we care about that? We got some credits right there. It's a gatefold with one LP. We got lyrics on this side. I don't know if I showed the back cover, but we've got these photos of these guys being so glamorous in their glamour shots at the beach near the ocean. Now this is bone colored vinyl. So looks like it's got a little bit of a warp to it. It looks white to me. It looks like white to you, but it's kind of an off-white. So we've got the little something or other ocean. I don't know what you guys can see, but it don't look too bad. It's just a little bit of a warp, I think. So yeah, I need two more. They're kind of their middle albums. This is the last one they put out. I think it's either the last or the second to last. But I need two more. They're like the one before and the one after the middle one, whatever that is. One I think it's like Happiness is, and then I don't know what the other one's called. This one they said was open already, and it is open. And they gave it to me for 10. I don't know. I don't even know if they had any more, but this is another band that a couple albums have trickled in for. They're Scottish alternative kind of poppy stuff. Travis, the Man Who, and it's already open, so hopefully the record isn't messed up. The breakthrough album from one of the UK's favorite bands includes timeless singles Writing to Reach You, Driftwood, Turn, and Why Does It Always Rain on Me. So I have I think I have 3 albums by them. Yes, I do have 3 regular albums. One of them's in a box set somewhere around here behind one of these things, somewhere. And then I have a live album. The live album's really good. We've got band photo with lyrics, land photo with lyrics, and now to see how the record looks. Looks all right. We've got white label. Some people think that if it's got a white label, it's a promo. It's not true. There's a lot of bands that just make white labels. It didn't look like it. Maybe a little bit of a warp. Maybe that. I don't know if it could have been a return. Maybe I don't know, but I don't remember them ever selling this. I see what's going on right here. Looks like there's a scratch right there. I hope not. I'm gonna have to go deal with that. It's gonna bother me if I don't. I can't feel it. So maybe it's just like some kind of paper scuff or something. We'll see. But it was opened and it was $10. So, and he dropped it because I think it was originally 15, and since it was open, he dropped it to 10. And then got one more. The last one is a band that I don't really make fun of them, but I do like. I don't give them credit like everyone else does because I feel like they are a rip-off of Led Zeppelin. But that being said, I think I've got 4 of their albums now on vinyl. The last one I paid way too much for and only listened to it I think twice. And so this one He gave it to me for $10. They're normally 15, and I think this version, I think they were selling for 20 at one point. And he didn't realize it was the one when he said I had one left, and so he said he was going to give it to me for 10, and nobody else bid, and luckily nobody else bid. So it's Greta Van Fleet, Starcatcher. It's the new album from Grammy Award winning rock band Greta Van Fleet, featuring Meeting the Master, The Falling Sky, The Sacred Thread, limited edition, milky clear, translucent, glitter colored vinyl. And this cover is glittery too. I don't know if all the covers are glittery, but it's like a silver glittery situation. So, no, I like them. I think they're good. I just don't give them the credit for being like this amazing band because they just sound so much like, some people say Rush, but I hear the Led Zeppelin influence way too much. But I have like 4 of them, and I think they have one that I don't have, and I just missed it, and now I don't think they have many of them. So we've got some stuff in the record. Let's see what the record itself looks like. We got black case, sleeve, polylined. Oh, this ties for my favorite record now. This is a definitely glittery, silvery glittery. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know. I can't tell what you guys can see. But it's glitter all through it. And my Charlie Brown Christmas is a red record like this. If you watched a few episodes back, Christmas time, I showed it, and it's red with glitter. And this is exactly the same kind of thing, except it's this milky kind of gray clear. It's clear enough I can kind of see through it, translucent, but interesting. So I like it. I like the way it looks. I don't know. Wish you guys could see the sparkles. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I don't know. And then we've got a little lyric sheet. This one's got some credits and stuff in white on tan. You can't really see it. Then we've got this little booklet. The sword. We've got a girl in a... Is that a girl? Maybe it's a guy. I don't know. Letting sand run through their hands. More people in the desert. My eyes itching. That's a guy, I think. I think the girl was a guy, because that's the same one. These are some glamour shots, man. Maybe they're those guys where they do these with this medieval looking sword. Some of them have these costumes on, doing weird stuff, being a rock band that everybody thinks is awesome. And they might be awesome, I don't know. I just think they sound a little bit too much like their influences. And that, my friends, is all I have for tonight on this episode of Sonic Boom TV. My friend Keith in New Zealand asked me what this album behind me is. Material Issue Freak City soundtrack. Great power pop album. I'm going to show what it is because I love it. And there is an episode I did about this, about power pop and stuff. And there may even be one just about the Material Issue. But this one has Kim the Waitress, Funny Feeling, The Fan, Going Through Your Purse, A Very Good Thing, I Could Use You, She's Going Through My Head, Echo Beach, Help Me Land. Everything on here is a great pop, power pop kind of song. Check it out. This is their most famous album. Unfortunately, the singer did pass away under his own hand. But they were great. I don't know if he was depressed or whatever. I don't know the story behind it. I just know that I saw them once at a festival, It was very short, maybe 30 minutes, but it was great. And then they put out, I think, 3 or 4 albums. This one, International Pop Overthrow, are the 2 ones you really need if you're gonna if you like them. And then there's 2 other ones, and I can't remember the names of them right now. But very good band. So Keith, that's who that is. It's Material Issue. I don't know what word you said on the post you made, but check them out if you can. I randomly found out about those 2 that album and International Pop Overthrow being on vinyl. I don't even know how I found out about it, because I wasn't looking for it at the time, because I just didn't think it was ever going to come out. And then I found both of them for like $30 a piece, and they're probably worth a lot more than that. So anyway, that's it for this episode. I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to see if I can get that Travis record to play and not have any problems. So that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.